Mixed Mornings.
Clovis Municipal Schools elementary teacher Sylvia Miranda has been selected to serve on the New Mexico School Reentry Task Force. The task force is charged with developing strategies for a safe return to school. According to a release from the New Mexico Department of Public Education, the task force, convened by Education Secretary Ryan Stewart, is made up of stakeholders who meet virtually to discuss the many and complex issues of returning to school safely. The task force represents the geographic diversity of New Mexico and includes educators, administrators, students, parents, public and health school officials, legislators, advocates, and union and school board representation. The New Mexico Public Education Department is asking families to complete an online survey about their experiences with continuous learning during the school closing period triggered by the COVID-19 pandemic. Survey responses will help school districts better meet community needs and help the New Mexico School Reentry Task Force shape plans for reopening public schools in the state. Due to public health orders, summer programs in Clovis, such as the Extended Learning Program and K-5 Plus regularly offered by the district, have been canceled. The Clovis Municipal School District is, however, researching other potential programs that could be offered, and announcements will be made as information becomes available. Additionally, over the summer, staff volunteers will be creating and the district will be making available digital enrichment content to help entertain and occupy the minds of students as public health orders continue to limit activities and interactions. It is important that parents and students understand summer enrichment content is not required or graded. It is intended to simply add to the options students have available during the break. A New Mexico state official says gatherings of more than 100 people may not be possible for more than a year because of the coronavirus pandemic. This will mean that sports stadiums, concert halls, and conference centers in the state could remain empty for months. Tourism Secretary said we may not have the ability to do a mass gathering until we have a vaccine or herd immunity. This could take up to a year or 18 months. The number of new applications for temporary unemployment assistance in New Mexico held steady during the week ending May 16th, according to the latest federal statistics. New Mexico has processed more than 146,000 claims for unemployment since mid-March. That represents about 18% of the total workforce in the state that's eligible for the unemployment insurance program. The number of applications submitted statewide during the week ending May 16th showed almost no change from the number of claims submitted the previous week. However, it is still marked a more than 900% increase from the same time last year as New Mexico and the rest of the world grapple with the economic fallout that has resulted from the coronavirus pandemic. The National Weather Service in Las Vegas, Phoenix, and Albuquerque, New Mexico predicts dangerously hot weather starting on Wednesday. In Arizona, the temperature on Wednesday could reach 109 degrees and hit 112 by Saturday. Albuquerque's weather will go from 80 degrees on Tuesday to 89 degrees the next day, and Las Vegas will see triple-digit temperatures on Wednesday. The National Weather Service says some records may be broken or tied. The New Mexico Public Education Department is asking families to complete an online survey about their experiences with continuous learning during the school closing period triggered by the COVID-19 pandemic. Survey responses will help school districts better meet community needs and help the New Mexico School Reentry Task Force shape plans for reopening public schools in the state. Parents can expect to spend about 8 minutes per student to complete the New Mexico Family Education Survey. They will answer both open and close-ended questions about their child's level of engagement in school, the family's level of satisfaction with their school's expectations and supports, their school's ability to meet the child's individual needs, and their communication preferences. The department is also launching a website, New Mexico Vistas, to make it easier for school educators and families to learn about local schools and their offerings. Parents will find the information they can use when advocating for children, schools, and communities. Other valuable information available on New Mexico Vistas includes academic growth data, attendance and graduation rates, and learning environment insights. The state Supreme Court has established legal guidelines for resuming in-person visits between children in state custody and their biological parents or guardians, according to the Administrative Office of the Courts. Under an order issued Thursday by the state's highest court, district judges may permit in-person family visits if those can occur in a safe manner based on local COVID-19 conditions. Most in-person visitation have been suspended since late March because of the public health risks from coronavirus. Under the court's order, judges are to presume that in-person visitations are safe in areas where the regional transmission rate for COVID-19 is 1.15 or less, and if a visit can be conducted according to public health procedures for minimizing the spread of the virus. However, the parties in a case, including the Children, Youth, and Family Departments, can present evidence why it is unsafe for visitations, even with low transmission rates and safety procedures. If the regional COVID-19 transmission rates exceed 1.15, parties can offer evidence to a district court to show how in-person visits can safely resume.